Raven Ale. Life is too short to be drinking shitty beer. Welcome to another edition of Bands, Bikes and Booze Reviews. I'll start that one again. Welcome to another edition of Bands, Bikes and Booze Reviews. I've got a special one today. This is from the Orkney Brewery. Now I've reviewed a couple of theirs before and they've been absolutely great. And I'm hoping this is not going to be an exception. It's called Raven Ale. It's a 3.8 session ale. It comes in a 500ml bottle, and apparently it's malty and complex with some dark fruit. So, without any more of my absolute nonsense, let's get it open and let's see what's going on. I do like the Orkney Brewery. I've tried two of theirs before. I've tried Skull Splitter and the Dark Island, and they were great. Really standout ales. And there goes the beer. Damn you! That is a bit lively. I'm going to let that drain into the glass. There is the cap. Very nice cap. Lots of Nordic symbolism, or Celtic symbolism there. Very nice indeed, I do like that. What is going on? This is in keeping with all the other Orkney ales. It's got a really nice label. I do like their labels. I'm not going to sniff it because, as you can see, the head is gone haywire on this. I'm just going to pour it into the glass. I must admit I was getting some malt from that. There it is in the glass. I don't know why it was so lively, but I'm not sure whether that's the norm. But there it is in the glass. It's quite a light coloured ale, a little bit hazy. I don't know if you can see that. I've not got my hand in the way, so obviously you can't. But that is a little bit hazy, which is a good sign, usually. Let's see what's going on. Yeah, malt, as they said, caramel malt. I can definitely get that. A little bit of spice on there from the herbs, from the hops, herbs. Jesus. But yeah, it smells quite good. I'm just going to clean up a little bit here because there is beer everywhere. Was not expecting that, but there you go. Let's get it down the hatch. Cheers. Wow, now that is really good. And as they say, it's very complex. First of all, you're getting a hell of a lot of malt in there. Caramel, a little bit of toffee malt, a little bit of biscuit malt in there as well. And then it's just fruit. Like sort of forest fruit, like berries, stuff like that. And then of course then comes the hops. Very hoppy back end on it, which gives it a nice bitter in on that. And there's sort of herbal notes on it as well, which they sort of come in and out of the flavour. So it's a lot to take in, and when they say it's complex, they really mean it, because it is. That is very complex. I'm just going to take another swig of it and see if I can get anything else out of it. Them malts, they're just great. They just hit you straight off. Good mouthfeel on it. A little bit of carbonation. Not sure whether you can see that. There's a little bit of carbonation in there, but it's very smooth. I'd say that was light carbonation in that, and that just doesn't interfere with the flavours at all. Just a malt that comes through, then little bits of fruit in that. Let me see what they say on the label, what their description of it is. It's a mid-golden ale, complex mixture of roasted and biscuit-like malt aromas with spicy, resinous hop notes. I'm not really getting the resin on that. I'm definitely getting the spice on it though. They're saying it's biscuit malt. I sort of got caramel with that, but yeah, there is biscuit in there. And yeah, there's a crisp, dry hop bitterness at the end, yeah. So it's pretty much bang on. It's 3.8% as well, so it's a session ale. So you could, in theory, drink quite a few of these. And it's very drinkable. It's got a light body to it, and that just makes it very drinkable indeed. This is at room temperature, and it's bringing out all them flavours. They're really good. Really like it. Again, another one from the Orkney Brewery that has not disappointed. And I do like that label. I've actually got a raven tattoo on my arm, if you can see that or not. That's a cover up. I got a tattoo when I was 16 of some dodgy tattooist called Ben Gunn, who was in East London, and he tattooed what was supposed to be a horse. It looked more like My Little Pony, and I got merciless piss taking for it, so I got it covered up with a raven, which doesn't look too dissimilar to that. So kudos for that. What would I give that? It's really good. I really like that, and if I had to drink that all day, that would go down very, very nicely indeed. I would give that a 9 out of 10. If you want to get on a session ale, this is a great choice. I've not seen it so much in the pubs down here. Maybe in Scotland you'll probably see that more often. I've seen the Dark Island, which is an absolutely amazing ale from them. I've not seen the Raven ale. Hopefully that will sort of appear at some point. Wetherspoons used to do it. There's a couple of pubs in the city of London that do it. Not seen it round Kent at all. Not seen it in Sussex, mind you. I've only been to a few pubs in Sussex, but hunt it down, and if you can find it, get on it. It's great. Definitely recommend it. So 9 out of 10 and recommended. Excellent. Well done, Orkney Breweries. Not let the side down. And remember, life is too short to be drinking shitty beer.